Good morning. Today we are going to Everland. Kaylaigh's auntie lives here in Korea. She's taking us out to Everland, which is the theme park, the biggest one in Korea. Really excited. Probably won't go on any rides, but there's also like a zoo and stuff there. And I think we're going to get Korean barbecue later on as well. So really excited for that too. We just made it to Everland. It's kind of like the Korean Disneyland. It looks amazing. We had no idea that this place even existed, and we're just looking forward to walking around, having some fun, and just being like little kids again. We're about to head into Giant Panda World. I'm assuming they have pandas in there.
세연아 이거 봐봐 이쁘지?
We've just finished our day here at Everland and it's been a lot of fun. We've gone on a couple of very short rides. I was not very well last night actually, so I haven't been able to go on any roller coasters or anything like that. I feel like that would have made me very ill, but yeah, it's been a really lovely day. The weather has been perfect and it's so beautiful here with all the autumn colours. I'm really not used to seeing that because we don't have those sorts of deciduous trees a lot in Australia, so it's really nice to see like forests full of them and the colours are just amazing. So it's been a really beautiful day just walking around here, and such a cool place for kids too. You know, I never really even knew this existed until this trip to Korea, so I was really surprised and excited to go, and yeah, I'd definitely come back.
Good morning and welcome back to Seoul. Adam and I are going on a city bus tour. The girls wanted to go shopping and so did Kayleigh, so we're on our own today. We're going to go to a few of the palaces and some of the other stops on the hop-on, hop-off city bus tour. We decided to do this just because it's a really easy way to get around the city and you can go and see anything and everything. The good thing about the city hop-on, hop-off bus tour is you can get off and on whenever you want. So if you don't want to look at a specific tourist attraction, you don't have to. You can stay on the bus and go to the next one. We've done it before. Kayleigh and I, Kayleigh and Jess did it last time we were in Seoul, and we really liked it. It was a great way to get around Seoul and see a lot of it.
We've been walking like non-stop, so it's like I'm perfectly okay with a trip where I don't have to walk. So I'm so ready to just sit on a bus and then be done with it.
Yep,
that's it.
And the good thing is they have like a headset thing, so you can listen to a bit of commentary about the city and the place where you're going. So you'll learn a bit of stuff about it as well. So we'll keep you updated. I'm not really sure which stops we're going to get off at yet, but it should be a good day. So our first stop is the Duksugong Palace. We actually caught the train from Konkuk University to City Hall, and this was just outside the station, so we just decided to come here first. It's so beautiful here. The autumn leaves are in full bloom. There's like orange, reds, yellows, and a bit of green. So it's just like a really nice, tranquil environment, and a great way to start the day. We're here in the Duksugong Palace still, and you can just see the beautiful foliage around us, the autumn colours. It's so beautiful here. But then on the other side, we have the Seoul city over there, so skyscrapers, buses, beeping cars, taxis, and cranes, and all those sorts of things. It's such a contrast with like the old palace and its gardens here, and the new city of Seoul. It's just a really interesting place to be right now. Adam and I are just walking down the main road of Seoul here, heading towards the second palace, which is just over there somewhere. We really enjoyed the first one, and we're just really enjoying the walk and just this beautiful city. We're taking turns in using the digital SLR as well, taking some really creative, fun shots. And today we don't really have a plan, we're just kind of going around to all of the different places that we want to see. Just going to take our time and enjoy the present moment wherever we are. And we're really looking forward to getting on the bus. We still haven't got on the bus. The two palaces that we're going to are probably only like a kilometre away from each other, so we're just walking and we're going to catch the bus to the next places. Just walked into the Gyeongbokgung, which I think it might be the biggest one here in Seoul. Palaces here in Korea are so cool because of the contrast between the old and the new. Like again here at Gyeongbokgung, you've got the city, the modern city behind this amazing palace here. It's just a really interesting contrast, and I really dig it. It makes for some really interesting photos. So we finally got on the bus after that second palace, and we've been going through the city of Seoul. And the good thing about the bus is it gives you like a running commentary with this headphones. You plug them into the back of the seat and you can choose your language. I think there's about 10 different languages to pick, so we can listen to a bit of information about Seoul and learn quite a bit about the city and the country of Korea. And the cool thing about it is you just get off whenever you want. So we've just kind of gone past the things that we weren't really interested in. And the next stop we got off at was one of the Hanok villages. So that's like a traditional Korean village that's been preserved. I'm not sure if it's been reconstructed or whatever. You can see the Namsan Tower behind us. And again, we just have these amazing, beautiful orange and red leaves, yellow, there's some greens. It's just like a mixture of colors here in autumn. It's so beautiful. We haven't actually seen the village yet, but we're going to head over to that in just a second. It's just like another tranquil place, and again it's kind of like that mix with like the old here, and then over here in front of us is actually the city, so you can see the skyscrapers and stuff. It's just really interesting. It's something that I've noticed with all the places we've been to. We just caught the bus up to Namsan. Also going to head up there to the top to look at the amazing views. We probably won't go in the actual tower. I've been here before and I know the views around the tower without actually going up are just as amazing. Today's a bit foggy, maybe smoggy, can't really tell the difference, but you can still see the amazing view behind us, and that's just part of the view. We're heading up the top now where the rest of the views are that look over Seoul. So these are the views up here at Mount Namsan. So good, and this is just one side. I've been here before, so I've seen the views before, but it still doesn't get any old. Like, I could do this all the time. We're gonna go have a look at some more reviews over on that side in just a second, but we're just gonna take in this one first. The next stop is the Dongdaemun Design Plaza. It's just a modern building with some really interesting architecture. Still at the Dongdaemun Plaza, and you can see the LED lights behind us in the shape of flowers. We're probably like an hour too early because once it's dark, obviously it'll be lit up a lot better, but it's still just a really interesting place. Dongdaemun Design Plaza wasn't even something that we had on our list of things to look at today. Just decided to kind of stop off and have a look because it looked really cool on Google Images. And yeah, it's turned out to be a pretty cool place, and it's just something unexpected, so really happy that we've come to have a look at it.
guys, so we're currently in Incheon Airport in Seoul, so we're about to head home via Singapore. We've actually got a layover there for about 6 hours. And yeah, we're headed home, which is really sad, but Jess went home back to the States. She had a seminar that she needed to attend. So yeah, she had to leave us a little bit early, but we did some shopping today. Didn't do anything too exciting. That was why we didn't vlog. We were just kind of having a bit of a
chill
I guess.
day.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And,
there wasn't too much exciting things going on, so we just decided to not vlog because it wouldn't be worth watching.
And plus, Adam and I were a little bit sick, so we had a bit of a flu. I don't know, I'm feeling pretty good now though, which is good though. Because I always get sick. But yeah, we had a really good time in Seoul and in Japan this time. Not sure if we're going to vlog after this point. It could be the last bit of our vlog. I don't know if we'll vlog in Singapore or not. Might be a very long 6 hours, so we may very well do so.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, so about to board our flight, probably in maybe 15 minutes or so, and then we'll fly to Singapore, and then have a 6-hour layover in Singapore, then we fly on to Melbourne. So it's been a really good trip, really enjoyed it. Definitely want to come back to these destinations again.
I think there's so much more that we have to explore in both places, particularly Japan, because we have experienced a little bit more than just Tokyo and Japan before, and we know what else is there.
Next time we go to Japan and even Seoul, South Korea, go out of the cities and experience the smaller towns or smaller cities as well.
Yeah, Kyoto was definitely a favourite, so I'd love to go back there and do a lot more there, and just so many other areas of Japan that I want to explore.
Just flown into Singapore, halfway home I guess. Now we have to wait till about 11 AM until our flight. It's only about 4:30, maybe 5 o'clock now. So we're just going to head down to Starbucks or a cafe or something in the airport and get some food and some coffee. Just wait around there, use the free Wi-Fi for a while. Besides that, we're all really tired. We had a pretty bad sleep. There was a screaming kid next to us, so we didn't get to sleep, and I just couldn't get in a comfortable position. We're back in Melbourne now. We had such a great time in Singapore, Seoul and Tokyo. 3 of our favourite places in the world. Definitely we'll be going back there in the future. We hope you've enjoyed the videos so far. Please like and comment below and subscribe to our channel if you haven't already. Also visit our website wanderwalkers.com and follow us on Instagram at wander_walkers.